streamer, trying to make the full-time goal happen. Hitting that sub goal means that I can continue doing this every month. So thank you guys for the support. We are going to be jumping into this next war though, and with 2 minutes left, let's go. We got Parabellum on the offense representing that Syndicate faction, and Dropouts on the defense representing that Marauder faction. So let's fucking get it, guys. Let's see, can EU look a little bit better in this war? That is the question. Can they look better here? They had a rough time yesterday, right? EU fought supple, and they really did have a hard time. They got stuck on a 2-point hold. So going into this one, these guys want to pop off a little bit more. Now, guys, Dropouts, these guys on defense, man, guys, Dropouts, the boys, they are representing the Marauder faction. But more importantly, look, I don't know if a lot of them are still the West Coast boys, but man, Dropouts has been around for a long time. We talked a lot about supple, but Dropouts has been the main company that has been fighting supple for the longest time. You know, upper echelon competition coming in here from Dropouts. And obviously Parabellum, if you guys are wondering, you know, who are these guys from EU? They're looked at as the best EU company. So we'll see, what does it look like here for POVs tonight. We are going to be catching Jesus. We got Jesus on attack representing the EU boys. We got BAP on attack representing the EU boys, and VAD S on defense representing America out here. So let's get it, guys. Let's go. Let's see what it looks like. Let's make it happen. 40 seconds. Get some hype in the chat. Let's go. Let's see. Can Dropouts beat the EU boys? Was it just supple? Was it a supple diff? Was it a bad war coming up from EU? What are you guys thinking? Let's get some hype in the chat, guys. Let's get some hype down. Let's get it going. We are about to be jumping into this next war, round 2. Going to be coming out here from EU versus Dropouts. EU versus USA. You guys know what it is and what it's about. Let's see how this one goes. Get some hype, boys. 7 seconds until we get started, and we're going to be making this one happen. The war is about to begin. Let's get it. Let's go, guys. The war is beginning. Let's see. An EU versus NA round 2 gonna be coming in here hot. Hey, yo, let's see. Defender's gonna be trying to stop. Defender's gonna be trying to stop him. You can see attackers already positioning to get on this bonfire side. Dropouts with a ton of initial path of destinies. Gonna be stalling the attackers as they make their way over here. B point gonna be ticking. B point gonna be ticking a little bit, but does actually not bad. Oh, a little slideshow action, guys. Okay. A little slideshow action. Look, this is what it is. Okay, B point taking about 5, going on 10% off the rip. Not bad. And it looks like EU with a solid push on the point. B point ticking at about 10, going to be going on 15. A point ticking at about 10, going to be going on 15%. Ligma toes going to be getting low. B point hovering at about 20, going to be going on 25% here. Guys, attackers coming in with a very good initial push. B point hovering about 20. Oh no, Jesus gets deleted and yeeted. Let's take a quick look over here. B point taking about 20, going to be going on 25% off the rip. A point going to be ticking up as well. A point ticking about 40, going to be going on 45. B point ticking at about 25, going to be going on 30. How does Dropouts want to answer it? It looks like Defender's going to be trying to get some bodies on the point. B point hovering about 25%. A point going about 55, going to be going on 60. Now, guys, A point going up, but it's going to be going down for free. Defender's going to be letting them have it. Defender's going to be saying, hey, look, you guys can have the A point, no big deal. But B point is the problem here. B point ticking about 30, going to be going on 35%. So it is going in the favor of the attackers here, already getting some good early pressure here on this point. B point ticking about 30%, going to be going on 35, and damn, you can see the offense trying to have a good war, and it's not looking bad here so far. Looking good. B point hovering about 25, going to be going on 30. Low health bars coming in from the defenders, and Dropouts battling to keep this point alive. I like seeing this coming out from the attackers. They're doing a good job at getting some pressure on the point early on, but they obviously have to try and keep that influence going. B point going back down in Dropouts' favor, and EU struggling on this point now. Now, one thing to think about is do they focus on the 50-50 on the B point, or do they try and split to a C point here, guys? That is the question. B point going about 10%. It looks like it is going in the defender's favor. They are already stalling out the EU boys on the B side. B point just hovering about 5-10% here. Parabellum got to try and lock it in. BAP going to be getting bapped around. You can see he's trying to find a way to survive. He's rocking that VG rapier build, and look, it's controversial to some, but it is what it is. Let's go. 27 minutes left here, 2 points left standing, and we got to try and lock it in. Let's go. I said my emphasis got what do you mean, Vinge? Look, my brain's lagging from all the Jaeger, dude. Give me a break. Let's go. 27 minutes left here, guys. 27 minutes left, and we got 2 points left standing. Attackers have to find a way to lock it in. Now, are they going to be trying to tick the side point? I need to see it. Come on, offense, got to try and tick up the side here. But guys, dropouts looking good so far in the first 5 minutes. Come on, guys, gotta lock it in. I need to see more coming out here from the offense. Come on, man. Let's see. We are about 5 minutes in, and it's looking a lot like yesterday. I think a side point play is in dire need right now. Attackers having a hard time. Bath going to be getting low. He tries to get out of there, but unfortunately gets deleted and yeeted. Let's check out Vad S. Now, look, potato graphics, I know. But Vad S, look, he's a Chad S. That's what we talk about here. We got 26 minutes left. Let's go. Attackers having a very hard time. Guys, it's not looking good. It is not looking good here. Let's see. Attackers trying to lock it in, but damn, guys, it's rough right now, man. I hate to, be repeating myself. Yo, I hate BAP social slot. Thanks for the follow. Oh my God. Thanks for the follow, man. Let's go. We got 26 minutes left here. 26 minutes left here. We'll see. We're 2 points left here, so we'll have to take a look. That derailed me. Okay, we're 2 points left. B point going to be ticking up. About 5%. Going to be going on 10% here soon. Come on, attackers, gotta lock this one in. Dropouts is looking good at the moment. Come on, man. Dropouts going to be looking good. B point going about 10. Going to be going on 15%. Attackers trying to lock it in, but this is something similar that we saw yesterday. Look, attackers had a hard time, got stuck on a 2-point hold, so we'll just have to see. B point taking about 10, going on 15. Dropouts want to try and replicate that same success here. They want to make sure that it's not just a supple diff, it is an NA diff, okay? B point taking about 15, going on 20. Grab going to be coming down. Yo, comment, thank you for the resub. Thank you, bro, but it's appreciated. Let's go. B point taking about 10, going to be going on 15. Attackers going to be trying to stay locked in here, and they're having such a hard time. B point ticking at about 10%, but this is all we're seeing. And arguably yesterday, guys, we saw a little bit more of influence coming in from the attackers yesterday, if you ask me. I think we saw more influence on the points yesterday than we have today, but it does look like EU Parabellum trying to focus on the B side here. They're trying to make it happen. B point ticking about 10, going to be going on 15%. It is a back and forth. Defender's going to be trying to survive, and they're doing a good job. Jesus, let's take a quick look at an attacker POV. We'll check Jesus out once again. Let's get it, guys. B point hovering about 10%. Attackers trying to stay focused. It looks like Jesus is trying to get that pressure on the healers in the back line. You can see that is his goal. He wants to try and disrupt, do what he can. B point still hovering about 10%, though, going to be going on 15. And the struggle really is real coming out here from the offense, man. They are having a hard time. Jesus gets exploded and deleted. Respawn's coming up in 10 seconds. Mystery Black going to be securing that kill there. Let's take a quick look at BAP. He's going to be on this point. B point ticking up. B point ticking at about 25%, but guys, it is a slow cook. Guys, they're trying to cook in the kitchen, but guys, EU's got the crock pots out. They're trying to cook, but it's taking too damn long. B point ticking at 25, going on 30. We gotta go. We gotta get this one going. Attackers gotta get the pressure on the point. We gotta keep cooking. Keep going, guys. Attackers trying to do something here. B point hovering at about 25%, gonna be going on 30. No influence on the C side, but it's simply not enough coming out from the attackers. Come on, defenders having just enough influence on this point. You can see the defenders having enough. Okay, hold up, guys. Wait a minute. B point finally ticking past that 25%. B point finally ticking past that 25%. It's going to be going on 40. Okay, dropouts gonna have to try and answer the point soon. B point hovering about 40, going to be going on 45. It looks like Parabellum going to be trying to lock this one in here. B point ticking about 50, slow ticking up here from the attackers. It's not looking bad. B point going about 50, going to be going on 55. But Jesus, defenders jumping on the point, dropouts dropping in, and that B point going to be going back down. EU going to be trying to withstand the onslaught, and they actually do a pretty good job at it. EU does a decent job at withstanding the onslaught here, and it does look like defenders gonna have to keep battling it out. Now the B point still hovering at about 25%, so we'll just have to see. B point hovering about 25, gonna be going on 30. No influence on the C side, but the attackers are trying to do what they can. B point just chilling, and I hate to sound like a broken record, guys, but look, that is all that is happening right right now. It's all that's happening right now. I mean, we are seeing B point just hovering at around this 25 to 40%, 25 to 40% influence, and that's kind of it. Where we need to see a little bit more coming out from the attackers. It looks like they tried to take a side point play a little bit there for a second, but it didn't really amount to much. So quick hydro homie check, guys. Let's go. B point hovering about 25, going to be going on 30. Come on. B point hovering at about 30% here. BAP going to be dancing around on this point. Riposte going to be coming out, going to be surviving. But guys, nothing else really happening, man. Dropouts just looking convincing on this point. Somebody stop them. Dropouts looking good. You can see EU trying to get the pressure in. B point still hovering. It's at about 25. Going to be going on 30% here. It is a back and forth. EU trying to get bodies on the point. But guys, the struggle is real. Come on, get it going, man. We need to see EU pop off a little bit more here. Unfortunately, it is a bit of a rough time. B point just hovering at about 25%. And guys, is it just me, or am I not really okay? Now look, I just want to say this. Okay, look, is it just me, or am I not seeing any regroups coming out of EU? I feel like I feel like right now there's so much emphasis on keeping the influence on this B point that they're not actually regrouping. We need to see a regroup. Forget the 25%. Regroup. We don't need like the 25% B influence is not that important. We need a regroup right now. B point still hovering about 25, going on 30, but it is a struggle. I don't know. It's rough here. It's rough. Attackers still going to be trying to commit though. Let's go. See B point hovering about 25, and it's just not enough. I mean, we can see the attackers trying to lock it in. It looks like they're going to be jumping on point again.
Let's go.
But Kempy, thank you for the follow. Thank you. But guys, we're just hovering around this 25 to 40% range on the B side. We need to see a little bit more ticking up here. Let's go. B point hovering about 45%. Dropouts going to be jumping in soon. Come on. B point hovering here, guys. Attackers need to jump in soon. Come on. B point just chill it, man. Get it past 25. I want to see this B point get to like 70%. Okay, there we go. Okay, not bad. Look, they heard me. B point ticking about 45, going on 50. It looks like a slight regroup. Going to be coming in just a little bit here. We'll see. B point still at about 40 though. Dropouts getting bodies back on this point, and it looks like the dropout boys are going to be jumping on the point again. In EU, Parabellum struggling to get this influence going. B point still hovering about 40%, and it's just simply not enough. 20 minutes left here, and guys, look, it is another rough look coming out from the EU boys. Now, typically, we do see attackers inside the fort at this time, right? 20 minutes left. That's kind of the traditional of when we see that, but right now the struggle is real. I think in the last 10 minutes, respectfully, I have not seen a regroup coming out from the offense, and I don't know if that is a problem. I don't know if that's, look, maybe it's a strategy, but I just haven't really seen much really happening over here. B point ticking about 25%, and it is kind of holding it down. I mean, no influence on the C side, and is there any side point pressure? I feel like the attackers are very heavily, I feel like attackers are very heavily focused on this 50-50, just this 50-50 on the B side. I'm wondering if there's any influence on the C side here. I don't know. I feel like you want to utilize these 2 points. So I don't know. Well, I would like to see some side point pressure coming out soon. Again, you want to utilize both points here, but we'll see. I don't know. B point still hovering about 25%. Attackers still focused on this. Attackers still focused on the point here. Point hovering about 25. You can see defenders not phased at all. Dropouts is looking good. It is rough here. It is rough. B point still hovering about 25. We are big chilling. Let's see. B point hanging out. Defenders are still doing a good job too. Look, I know we're talking a lot about the attackers, but let's talk a little bit about dropouts. They're doing a very good job on the 50-50, right? You can see the point play is solid. Whenever they choose to hit that point, they are getting on there. And look, they're doing it now. We can see dropouts answering the point and thinning out EU. And you see the point has been hovering for about 25 to 40%. For probably about 8 minutes now. Guys, for about 8 minutes now, we have seen this point being held to 25% to 40% for like 8 to 9 minutes. Kind of crazy. B point hovering about 25. Let's take a quick look at some bruiser POV. Jesus here, 17 minutes left. Unfortunately, it looks like a slight struggle coming out from the offense once again, and we're approaching halfway through this war. We are approaching halfway through this war here. Let's go. Jesus's name is E-Curl Simp, bruh. B point hovering at about 10. And it looks like the influence is finally going back down. Jesus gets deleted and yeeted. Respawn's coming up in 5. And guys, look, we might have to bust out another flute. We'll have to see. Respawn's coming out here. Yeah, we're approaching a flute angle here. 10 minutes left. We'll see. Let's go. B point hovering at about 5, going to be going on 10%, and it's going back down. Let's go. Yeah, influence going back down here. We'll just have to check it out, guys. The struggle is real. It looks like attackers are letting off B point. I personally, again, look, I don't, I personally would say that a regroup on top of a side point push would probably be the angle here, guys. I don't know. I feel like, the B play is not working. I would hit a regroup, get some pressure on the C side, get a team that's ready to answer B whenever the defenders try and answer the C point push, and then try and get some pressure on the B side and try and tick that up. You got to try and thin dropouts out. You're not going to win on the 50-50. I feel like the 50-50 at this point is not going in your favor. So a regroup and some side point pressure is going to be making it happen. So we do the flute at 10 minutes left. It's what we did yesterday too. Let's go. 60 minutes left here, guys. No influence on the point just yet. We can see it. Let's see attack. Okay, there was a slight regroup here. So slight regroup coming out. And it looks like they're still focusing pretty heavy on the B side.
Let's go.
Yo, bomb back. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. But yeah, we can see some, a slight regroup's coming in, but still a lot of pressure on B. Now, typically you want to make sure that the attackers, your C side is actually, Juice, thank you for the resub. 13 months. Jesus, bro. Love you, man. Thank you, dude. Okay, C point ticking. C point hovering about 5, going on 10%. Let's go. C point going up, and it looks like B point is ticking now too.
Let's go.
This is what I like to see. Yo, Cass, thank you for the follow. B point hovering about 10%. Influence on the C side going to be getting squashed though, and it looks like the defenders answer the C point pretty convincingly. Now B point is going up about 20, going to be hitting 25% here soon. It's not looking bad. B point going. It's at 25, going to be going on 30. Attackers with a solid push on this point. Defenders did have to go answer C, so because of that, we might see a little bit more coming down here. B point hovering about 45. No influence on C side, but again, is that enough? Is that side point pressure enough to get the rest of the influence on this B point? B point at about 45, going to be going on 50%. But yeah, guys, dropouts looks like they're going to have plenty of time to answer this. Respawn's coming in from the void side. We are halfway through this war. B point hovering at about 50%. Let's go, guys. B point at about 50, going to be going on 55. And right now the struggle is real. We need to see Parabellum focus up. Can they get can we get to the fort here? No, or to a side point. We'll have to see. B point going about 50, going to be going on 55. Okay, look, dropout still battling on this point, and I feel like I've been saying it a lot this whole time, but the B influence has just been hovering around 25 and 50% for a long time. It looks like the side point play was a very short side point play. They sent Saudi over there initially with the initial regroup, but after that it looks like they're trying to full 50-50 the B side once again. B point at about 40, going on 45%. Some detonate action going to be coming down. It's looking decent, but it looks like dropouts is getting bodies on that point. The influence going to be going back down, and it looks like it is another rough war coming out from Parabellum. B point only at about 20%, but guys, it is simply not enough here. Guys, attackers need to think about what they're doing, and now we're fighting back in Narnia. We're fighting in Narnia over here. Faint. Eckhart going crazy back here. It looks like they're getting the call saying, guys, we need to regroup. We are fighting in the heavens. 13 minutes and 40 seconds left. I don't know. They're going to be hitting the rally point, seeing what they can do. I don't know, man. It's looking a little rough here. 13 minutes and 30 seconds left, guys. I mean, come on. We got to keep this one going. Let's see. Okay, they went back and bought. We still see a lot of people fighting at the B side here, so let's go. 13 minutes left. Look, guys, now I don't know. Again, look, it could be, I'm not trying to say anything about EU or whatever, but if this was just any attacker POV that I would catch, I would say that there is some macro that needs to be had here, at least in this war. Now, in the sub war, I feel like there was a little bit more action, differences going on, but I feel like right now the macro play is a little rough. I would like to see some more regroups and side point pressure. I mean, I feel like the B side is really having a hard time. I don't know if the 50-50 on the B is working, but either way though, let's go. 12 minutes left here, guys. It is looking rough. Attackers got to try and lock this one in. But man, okay, attackers hitting the point pretty heavy here. Can they do it? They're not really securing any kills though. 12 minutes left. Yeah, no kills secured. Let's see. We're approaching a flute angle, boys. It might be a fluter. We'll see. Guys, 12 minutes and 20 seconds left. I gotta say, Dropouts is having a very convincing defense. Almost, I gotta say too, I mean, look, the influence on these points are a lot better or not as scary as what Supple's was, guys. I feel like Dropouts is having a good war here, guys. 12 minutes left, guys. It's rough, man. It is absolutely rough. Let's see, 11 minutes and 50 left. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, respawn's coming out in 30. It is what it is. Let's catch it. 11 minutes and 50 left here. No influence ticking on these points. And yeah, it is just a big struggle coming out from the attackers here. It looks like they're trying to fight front to back. They're trying to make their way onto the B side. You can see they're trying to stay focused. They're trying to get in there together. They got to play as a team. 11 minutes left. We'll see what this point goes to. We'll see. Point ticking up at about 5. Dropouts gonna be trying to stop them, but we'll see, guys. We'll give guys. 10 minutes is normally when we bust out the flute. Okay, we'll give it a couple more seconds here. We gotta play on B. I don't want to come. We're gonna have to flute EU twice.
Let's go.
I don't know if I can handle it. Yo, Codename, thank you for the follow. Guys, B point hovering at about 5%. Guys, I don't think it's happening, man. Guys, I hate to do it, man. I hate to do it, but guys, you guys know the drill, man. Guys, if you're a sub, get the flutes in the chat, guys. Get the flutes in the chat. It is what it is, guys. Look, I need to see the flutes, the salutes coming down. It's how it goes.
Let's go!
It's how it goes, guys.
Let's go! Let's go!
Guys, flutes in the chat. Flutes and salutes down. Parabellum having a hard war, man. And guys, look, I didn't expect this. Guys, we're going to get the Covenant Willie Extended Edition, guys. Come on, flutes in the chat. Ah! Guys, look, man, how it goes, boys. Jesus. Look, not what I was expecting coming out again. But it looks like, guys, unfortunately, another 2-point hold. Yeah, hate to see it, man. I hate to see it, another 2-point hold coming out here from EU. Looks, it is what it is, guys. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left until left in this one, and we'll just catch it. Let's go. We are still going to be locked in here, though. Let's get it. 7 minutes left. Come on. Yeah, Parabellum having a hard time. Look again. I want to say, okay. Look, I know EU struggling here, but again, they are fighting a bit. I'm not coping for them, okay? They know what they came into, but I do want to say nothing but respect for the EU boys for going into this, right? For going into this and choosing to fight this and holding it down. So I'm not coping. Again, these guys at the end of the day are bringing us awesome content. We're finally getting the EU versus NA, and I think that's awesome. There's no cope. It's simply saying awesome that we are able to even do this right now. So it is what it is. We got 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in this, and we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, B point hovering a little bit. I will say personally, from the war that I am seeing, and again, you know, maybe you guys have different opinions on it, but I do think there is definitely I do think there is definitely something to be said about a little bit of the macro play that, at least in this war, was kind of having a hard time. Personally, at least from what I've seen, I think there was too much time wasted on the B point. If you ask me, I think the B point was rough. But hold up, guys, wait, the B point is ticking. Let's go. Yo, B point hovering about 50, going on 55. Wait a minute. Let's go. B point ticking up here. Come on. Wait, guys, dropouts. Okay, wait, guys, a second win. B point taking about 55, going on 60. Dropouts going to be dropping in on the point. It looks like the influence going to be going back down, and the struggle is real coming out here once again from the offense. Man, you can see they are getting hit with a lot of the dropout boys. We'll see. B point ticking at about 50. Grab's going to be coming in, and Para is having a hard time answering this. Even in the last 6 minutes here, they are giving it their best shot, but the struggle really is real, man. Dropouts looking clean with it this war. We got 5 minutes and 30 seconds left, and yeah, the struggle coming out. Let's see. Let's go. Parabellum's still gonna be locked in though. Gonna be trying to do what they can. I mean, B point hovering about 40. B point hovering at about 40% here. We can see some ice gonna be coming out. Okay. B point chilling at about 35%. Come on, get back in the mix, man. Attacker's still not gonna be giving up, but yeah, everyone here throwing shade to Subi. Look, it's EU versus NA, you know, and I feel bad. Look, I don't know. I feel bad too, because, like, you know, I wish I could be shoutcasting a little bit more. Not gonna lie, I would love to have a juicer. You know what I mean? I really want to catch a juicer, so I apologize if there's not much for me to shoutcast. You know, it is what it is. We got 4 minutes left here. How it goes, but I'm here for the few. You know, I would like to see EU focus up a little bit and hold it down. So we'll see. We got 4 minutes left, and damn, my man getting deleted again. Let's check out VAT S. Let's see. Oh no, Vat's just sitting on the point. Okay, he's hanging out. Let's go. We'll see. 4 minutes left here. Let's see. Let's get back in here. We have 2 points left standing, and guys, it's just dead bodies everywhere. It's an absolute graveyard. Yo, it's an absolute graveyard. Guys, look at the bodies around the point, man. 4 minutes left. It looks like attackers gonna be regrouping, trying to do what they can. But yeah, it's not looking good. VAT on the potato graphics. What's going on over here? VAT. Oh no, guy, it's not looking good. Wait, what's going on? 3 minutes left. Oh no, we're area chatting. Oh god, guys, we're area chatting. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here. It's not a good look. Yeah. It's not a good look, guys. 3 minutes left. This is rough, dude. 3 minutes left here, and again, guys, man, I'm sorry. I wish I could cast a little bit more. I'm sorry. It is what it is, man. Attackers on a regroup. They're trying to do what they can. Parabellum struggling. Quick hydro homie check. Let's go. Let's go, guys. B point ticking up. Attacker's gonna be trying to do something. B point hovering at about 5. Let's go. Shockwave's going to be coming in. VAT holding it down for the defense here. Now, VAT is a Chad, man. That's what he does. 2 minutes and 40. Come on, man. I literally would even tear down Valhalla. Look, I will say, look, I'm a little surprised that we're on 2-point holds on both the wars, but look, it is what it is. Zale, this is how I almost felt when they threw the T in the harbor. Like we were, yo, Subi, come on, bro. Yeah, look, I mean, look, I'm surprised. I don't know. I am actually very surprised here. Look, it's how it goes though. When I'm bad primo on NA, they got farmed. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, no. There's no toxicity, Mui. No, I'm pumped for this. Okay, I'm actually happy that this is finally happening. But yeah, look, it is a little rough. Let's go. 2 minutes left here, guys. Mui, come on, man. 2 minutes left. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like EU still battling it out to the end, but there's really not much else to really cast here, guys. Yeah, struggles is real. And guys, what do you think is the problem? Like all memes aside, I mean, guys, what do you think is the problem here? I mean, I don't know. It's looking rough. I mean, I wouldn't say it's 100% the micro, but like there was macro problems. I feel like, I don't know. It's rough, man. It definitely feels a little rough. I don't know. What isn't the problem? Zero team play. I don't know. I don't know. It is a little rough here. It's Zig.
Just that
hey,
easy.
10 months, Ziglos. Thank you for the resub, man. Love you, bro. Thank you, dude. Zig, you know I love you, dude. Much love, man. How you been? I know you don't play anymore, but dude, thanks for the support, dude. Indian companies played timid because they're scared of Para. US is bringing it to him. Yeah, Cole. I don't know. It's just looking rough. I mean, this is almost, again, and I don't want to say, again, this is not being me being BM, but it almost looks a little too easy coming out from the defenders here. Like I feel like Dropouts and Supple, they both, I mean, it's looking like some very convincing wars. I mean, 40 seconds left here. And I know that this is still the first weekend though. So again, you know, we're gonna have to see a little bit more coming out. But yeah, right now the struggle is real. We got 30 seconds left here. Oh shit, Kira used a custom shoutcast. Yeah, guys, EU is fantastic. They just need to work on communication, aim, map, awareness, graph placement, stand management, charge aim, path to destiny flick, shockwave spots, maelstrom spots, pop regens, positioning, 4K positionings, point, retake ability, iframing, consumables, control, and getting kills. Yeah. Yo, like that was a custom shoutcast, guys. Okay, look, that was redeemed. I had to do that. That is part of what I got to do. Yo, guys. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat.
Yeah, it was good.
Kier, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the stream for the people who might not know you?
Yeah, I got you. I'm Kier. I'm a Dropouts Dex. I'm probably the rank 1 Spearbow in Wars. I created the meta. Even EU has admitted that I have made Spearbow viable in Wars. The best javeliner in the game, the best movement in the game, best rapier bow duelist in the game. You know, my ego will never be left unchecked. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I mean, Kier, look, we talk about how you're best in slots. So, I mean, look, that's just obviously how it goes. But going into this war, after seeing EU fight and after seeing EU fight Supple, dude, going into this war, what were you thinking going into it, man?
I mean, I was talking to
Let's go!
my boy Kaya, you know, Cap Kaya and Danica Dillon. They're both EU players. And I was talking to them, and, you know, Danica was letting me know. He was like, you know, we know what we did wrong. When they were fighting Supple, they were trying to fight Supple like they were fighting Banzai, you know, or like 2.0. So they were like, we can't do that. So we got a little bit of a strat switch up. You know, we know what to do now. Like we know what to do now in this war against Dropouts. I was like, all right, well, you know, we'll see. So, you know, they probably believe that they could probably get 3 points, take us to fort. Brother, they didn't even get 1 point. They didn't even get 1 point. What is it? But this one dude. Hold on. Let me talk about this.
Hey,
let me talk about this goofy ass motherfucker. I don't remember his name. I'd have to look back at the VOD because this guy is so irrelevant. He was some schizo, you know, probably with like 10 deaths in the war. But basically, what this bro did when our group went to C to contest them, this guy was like, hit your shots, and I was like, brother, you haven't even capped a point. Why are you talking?
Shit. Look, man. I mean, honestly, that is kind of something that I seen in that war. Now, Kier, what do you think? What do you think is going on with the? Do you think there was a macro play, a micro play? Like, what was the problem with EU from your opinion, man? From your eyes, dude? Because we're trying to. I'm trying to deconstruct that out here. But what's your opinion, man? What's the problem here?
Man, so from what I could see, their decks individually, they have good like dex players, right? Like they have Danica, they have Guaki. I'm pretty sure Kaya or Engie were on one of those two. But you know, their decks are good, but their main ball seems to be the problem. And not only that, they're leaving their like their healers. I'm sure you could see from the like whoever you were watching.
Yeah.
The healers are just free, bro. Like I just turned into Leonidas Spartan 300, throw a javelin from like, 200 meters away. These motherfuckers are catching my javelins. These motherfuckers catch javelins like prostitutes catch AIDS, bro. It was too easy, my guy.
I mean, hey, look. To be honest with you, I call it Steps POV from yesterday, and it did look like the healers were. And he obviously is in that kind of like kill squad. It did look like the healers were having a hard time. So I mean, it's going into this. It's kind of we're kind of seeing that, right? And it's kind of like, man. I mean, what do you think EU can do to improve? What do you think about the macro play too? Like, I mean, I know people in chat are saying everything, but like. I mean,
Yo,
do you
okay,
see
first,
EU
I think
go!
the first thing they need to do, my guy, listen. Let me tell you how it is. Ain't no two ways about it. Point
Hey,
period.
hey,
Blank.
get it
Let me tell
going,
you how
bro.
it is.
Get it
All right.
going.
The first thing they need to do is drop the ego. You want to know why I say that? I don't mean drop the ego in terms of we could do better. They came into NA knowing that they are a ping at disadvantage. So obviously the bruisers, any melee will feel the ping. I don't doubt that. I'm a West Coast player and I feel the ping like when I'm trying to get melee hits in. But for them, why are you talking shit while getting war camped? Like you're literally saying, "Yo, hit your shots, brother. Cap a point. Get less than 10 deaths in a war." How are you slotted? I think Mamooks could do better.
Well, you can't juke the Mamooks, so. But no, I mean, hey, look. To be honest, it's a little rough. It's a little rough coming out from EU. And I'll ask you. Man. Where do you think EU is next week? Do you think that you can see them getting into forts? Do you think that you can see them taking things? Like from your personal opinion.
Okay, if they keep warring, I think it'll take them like I'd say like a good 6-7 wars before they can actually get acclimated. And the reason I say that is because if you look at like dropouts or supple when we came to EU and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
It took us like a couple wars or a few wars to get used to them. Same thing with supple when they first fought egoed. Like it took them a couple wars and whatnot. But the thing is, you have to admit EU is at a ping disadvantage, so it is going to take them a lot more time to get used to the ping. I know some of the Dex players are kind of used to it because we'd be doing duels and whatnot on PTR, so they're already like a little bit used to it. But the problem is that oh wait, should we just stop until your ads are done?
No, it's all good, dude. I mean, hey, look, they can sub. No, I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, look, okay, what can I say? You bring out the evil in me, dude. Nah, I do think obviously there is a bit of a thing when it comes to the fact that they are fighting an uphill battle, right? Like, and especially when it comes to the micro things like that, they're gonna have it. But I will say personally, from my POV, dude, I did see a lot of macro plays too, kind of coming in. I don't know about you, but do you think that they were at B for too long, dude? I feel like they were at B for way too long. I don't know. From my point of view, I was like, dude, I just feel like they were hovering at like 25% on that B point for like an eternity.
So the way I'm looking at it, based on like how our NA strats are and the way the EU strats are, we do splits, right? Like we'll split off because we're assuming like some of the main ball is gonna go to the side point, and then respawns might come to the back to B, or respawns might go back to the side point, stuff like that. But the problem is that like for them, they only send their decks over to C. That's it.
Yeah.
Like they don't have their main ball, like they don't have main ball splitting to C. I think their entire thing is to 50v50 basically, or 45v45 1 point, and then 50v50 the next point.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be something going on, and like I don't know, even from casting it, it just did seem like there was just nothing really going on from either side, and it's kind of unfortunate to see. I mean, obviously, I think a lot of people, including myself, was really pumped, and I'm still extremely pumped. You know, I want to see you pop off here, but right now, I mean, Dropout's kind of looking a little crazy with that. I mean, Dropout Supple holding it down, representing America.
Of course, man. And I'm telling you, like this, man. Like all these EU fucks are always talking about, yo, we're the ping disadvantage, motherfucker. You came to NA knowing that. Stop coping. The only thing you could probably cope about is gear, right? Like, sure, you haven't had enough time to get some BIS gear or whatever, but brother, you came into NA knowing you were at a ping disadvantage. Your ego is through the damn roof. Okay.
Well, you
So
know, I say that on my stream
don't
too,
ping
bro.
cope. Don't even ping cope. Don't be like, oh, ping. It was ping, brother. Of course ping is gonna be a factor. But the thing is, you came in knowing that. So stop coping with ping.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is that, like, you know, EU, you know, they could do better. All right, they could do better. I know that you could probably get better. You know, I think they're fantastic. I just think all their main ball needs to work on communication, aim, map awareness, grab placement, stand management, charge aim, path to destiny, flicks, shockwave spots, maelstrom spots, pop regions, positioning, 4K positions. Not even 4K positions because they can't even get into 4, but point retakeability, iframing, consumables, controls, and getting kills. As long as they work on that, I think they can do good.
I get it. Hey, Kier, look, that's a lot of information, and hopefully they can take some words of wisdom here. Kier, I think you definitely said what you needed to say. Kier, you know, it's always a pleasure having you on, dude. Kier, you have a fantastic night, bro. Thanks for repping the Dropout boys. Hey, much love, bro. You have a good one, dude.
Thank you, brother. You too.
Yeah,
Have a
peace,
good
man.
night, Willie.
Hey, you too, bro.
I'm gonna go get some sloppy top now. All right, later.
Hey, there you go. Peace. Kier's so much fun, bro. Kier's fucking hilarious. Nah,